worst thing your dad ever did to you? My father was so insecure about being 5'3" that he forced all his children to have their legs surgically shortened to make sure we never grew taller than him. He'd spent his entire life consumed with rage about being short. He kept this disturbing scrapbook of tall criminals with C written across their faces in red ink, like height itself was evidence of evil. Mom was 4'11" and equally bitter, constantly ranting about tall women who'd stolen jobs and boyfriends from her. They'd met at a support group for people with height complexes and bonded over their shared hatred of anyone over 5'5". They even designed our house with low ceilings and miniature furniture to create a world where they finally felt normal-sized. When I was a teenager, my parents took me to meet Dr. Kovac in a strip mall medical office. He'd lost his license for botching surgeries, but still operated on people willing to pay cash for extreme procedures. Dad had found him on forums for insecure short men who wanted to surgically shorten their children. "This is the genius who's going to do your surgery," he said. I didn't know what he meant until they started showing me x-rays marked with X's where bone was going to be removed. "He's an artist. Look how well he did on your brother," Dad said. And that was when my blood ran cold when I realized the nightmare that was coming my way. Because my older brother had been a talented basketball player before his surgery. I was really young when he had his surgery, so I didn't remember, but I'd seen pictures of him, tall and smiling. But now he moved like someone whose legs weren't on quite right. His calves were visibly crooked where Dr. Kovac had removed bone segments, and he couldn't climb stairs without gripping the railings like his life depended on it. My parents celebrated his new height of 5'2" by buying him clothes from the children's section and taking family photos where Dad could finally rest his arm on his son's shoulder. I'd never known exactly what happened to my brother, but I was finding out now, and fast, because now it was my turn. My parents started preparing me for my own surgery by making me wear weighted ankle bracelets to get used to impaired walking. Mom measured me obsessively, growing more agitated as I reached 5'6", muttering about maybe removing extra bone to be safe. She'd force me to stand with bent knees to preview how I'd look post-surgery, saying, "Every inch over 5'3" is an insult to your father's authority." They presented me with a consent form claiming I was volunteering for the procedure, thinking it would protect them legally. When I refused to sign, they withheld food until I was too weak to stand, saying they were giving me a preview of feeling small and powerless. I decided I needed to damage my legs myself in a way that would make Dr. Kovac's surgery impossible.